welcome back with the Plapper. Platypus is the name, and today we're gonna play some Sword of I was hoping you would finish that, but then I realized I cannot hear you. Even if I could hear you, I wouldn't listen, because I am the type of guy, and that's that, bro. All right, let's open this. I don't get many views on Twitch, but you know what? I'm gonna respect Twitch, and I'm going to stream on it still, and I'm going to open that chat. So if you do chat on Twitch, I should be able to see you today, as opposed to normal. But sometimes I just don't even open Twitch chat. But I don't know, that's not good for building an audience, right? It also makes it look like I'm an insane person, because they're like, I'm responding to messages that they can't even see. They're like, what's going on? Does this make me look even more bald? I'm not balding, okay? If you think I'm balding, that's projection. It's because you're balding and you're just ashamed that I'm so good looking. All right, that's the only. That's. First of all, what's up, Zoltor? What's up, MMBB? What's up, Blind Coco Studios? Chats grouped invisible on stream. I mean, I'm sure that there are. I have Streamlabs, which has multi-stream, which shows all chats from everybody. However, it just doesn't fucking work at all. It constantly loses the YouTube and only shows the Twitch. Any videos on how to min-max stamina at 45? Just keep using it. That's the big secret here. I've got 210 stamina. We've got to spend at least one juice of it. Let's go ahead and go to Radiant Forging. I'm going to sweep. I should also... Did you know I didn't know there was a quick deploy that would auto do it? I've been manually doing it this whole time. Like a dummy. Let's go here and do... I think I have one more boost, but I just didn't want to do it. So I was waiting until I got the sweep back. I do this every 3 hours. Let's go. 2,000 cake. I don't even know if I need the cake anymore. Do I even want the cake? Maybe I'm wasting my time, actually. Let me take a look here. I think these are still good. Well, I gotta pick which one I want. I wish it showed me how many I had in my inventory. Let's just take 8 of these. Sure. There we go. Look at that. That was value. It's probably not. It's probably worth 20 stamina to do that. I don't really want the gold or the platinum metals are fine. They're fine. Maybe I should take this. Particles. Sorry. But cake is tasty. Cake is tasty, but that's what come I want to keep it instead of giving it away, bro. All right, let's do one more of these really quick, and then that should be at low enough stamina. We should do. I'm gonna do. Let's see if I get 120 stamina from the dailies. I'll still have some left over, so we're good. You can see how many you have by clicking confirm and then clicking on the icon afterwards. You can opt out still. Got it. I'll check that again next time. By the way, I just wanted you to know I really appreciate your guides for lower tier units. Been really clutch for me in some strategies as someone who saved all their pulls. The lower tier units are powerful AF. Good morning, Alex. Good morning. How you doing? Also, good morning, Crispy. I think we're going to... I hate the tarot. I hate the tarot fights. I don't know why, but something about them, I just don't have fun. I like this boss fight, though, a lot. All right, let's... We could do tower. Let's start with this, though. Let's see if we could do this. Can we beat it with only 4 units? All right, remind me your gimmick. Receiving melee attacks. Damage taken is decreased by 50%. Okay, we want to hit you with ranged attacks. Barrel. I mean, it looks like this is exactly what we kind of wanted, isn't it? No, it's not. You hit physical or magical? You do hit magical, which means we might just want to use suppression here. Well, it depends on what you actually do. Hey, let me read them. Well, how do you target? This might, I wonder how you choose dust to dust. Maybe it's just closest. I knew that the autocomplete sweep feature, but didn't want to waste items needed. Then I realized they expire in like 20 days. Yeah, I always use all the limited ones, and then I keep all the non-limited ones. Is there an advantage to beating this one with only 4 units? Yeah, you get to talk about how fucking good you are at the game. No, we're using whatever. We're gonna use as many units as we want. And receiving a melee attack, it's not gonna happen. 3 random enemies. Okay, this doesn't look like there's a reason to use suppression here. I'm just trying to remember why he was here, but I recorded a YouTube video. This is irrelevant. You won't ever hit anybody with it. This is actually the best attack you could possibly do. So I think we want Divine Grace. Let's go with Rarity, because it's easier for me to find what I want. I think we're going to use Divine Grace. Barrel. We want Edda. Edda's probably pretty good for this fight. I like her for this fight, but let's go without her for now. You're going to need Angel. In fact, we're going to need Angel with... Let's take a look at... Before I even forget. There is a... I forget what tarot she uses. This spells 2 attribute buffs from an enemy. You want the opposite. After casting a skill on an ally, convert 1 debuff to a level 1 buff. This is the Empress. Let's see if we have any level 2 Empresses. Level 2 is, you know what I mean. Let's go ahead. Ah, the cancel button, confirm button. All right. After casting a skill, additionally convert 1 debuff. So this doubles the effect. Is there anything with that effect that isn't dog shit, though? Let's take a look. Dust, closest, nuke, lowest HP percent, probably. Yes, I think you're probably right. Lowest HP percent is probably just closest. But maybe, yeah, maybe if it's closest and then it does the lowest HP percent. All right, because I hear the memory shard one actually gives you more shards. Yeah, that one you want to have 3 characters. How do you farm these trinket, roaring flint? You can't farm any trinkets. Angel's healing is great, but oh my god, she's like the slowest character in the game. That's actually not even bad. Sometimes for a healer, that could be pretty good. It could be good or bad. Either one would be the slowest or the fastest. Fastest so you could heal at the start of the turn. But going slow means, because if she goes first in the very first round, like, she can't really heal anything, but then she could heal stuff for the rest of the game. I don't know. I'm just saying there are advantages, but typically, yeah, you would prefer her to be faster, I suppose. Magic defense 8%. I mean, that's probably better than, what's the other one here? It's definitely better than this one. So this is our new Biss. Let's take a look at this one. At level 50. Bada bing. All right, so we are using this one. So I don't even think you need to use this. I'm trying to make it like free to play-ish, you know? Emphasis on the ish. This is maybe my best healing. Ah, this is the best though. Good morning, good evening from China. Good evening, China. How are you doing today? DPS could have a slow speed. I sometimes stand on wine to act later. That is interesting. I haven't purposely lowered my speed most of the time. But there are definitely situations. I think we'll just use it. It's at level 50. We'll just use it. Rejection mask. I guess you should probably just keep that. Unless he could do the turn off the passive, but I don't think so. I want to see if you could survive a hit. It's only 1 energy to see. So I want to see. I think you always attack here. This. You stand by. Everyone stand by. Are you strong enough to survive this hit? Didn't even do it. You always do your attack. Interesting. Well, we'll have to find out the other way. Ish indeed is probably the odds you randomly pulled 3 of the same legendary. That's not a sword. What's the odds that you randomly pulled 3 of the same legendary? It's probably pretty unlikely that I got a bunch of the staffs. But he didn't do it on his first turn. Oh, maybe the range. No, he has infinite range on it. Oh, it's actually is only 6 range. You're right. That's funny. It is actually only 6 range. Here, so let's do this. I want to see if you could survive this. I thought it just like all their other abilities, it would have fucking infinite range, you know? You cannot survive that. So let's go ahead and try to increase your defense a little bit here. I just want, like, I don't know if she's going to get attacked with it, but if she does, I don't want her just to randomly get one shot, you know? Let's go ahead and go Angel. That is with this, too. Magical damage decreased by 30%. I bet we could do, let's take a look. Pinnacle Cup. Let's put Cup on this one. Max HP 5%. Use it. Don't remind me again. Ever. Put Cup on this one. Which one? No, Pinnacle on this one, I think. Sure. There you go. Now she takes 15% less magical damage. Let's take a look here. Her giving herself damage reduction is actually pretty good. Also, the protected is good on her. It might be better than magic defense command. I don't know. I want her to survive this attack. Why do I want her to survive this attack? That's my business. Do you have Mytha? She's a free-to-play character and could come in handy here. Do you have Mytha? I know that's not a real question. You know every player that downloads the game has that character. Look at that. Not even close, buddy. All right. So now she could survive that. That means she won't randomly get one shot. Next. For AoE boss attack. What's the AoE boss attack here? This one? Prepares for 1 turn and deals AoE damage. Oh, it does target a unit. Lowest HP percentage. You could dodge this? You probably can't dodge this because that's a ground attack. But you could dodge this one, is what you're saying? Where's my thing? So you could use the dummy tactic to try that. Well, if you could dodge this attack, that might make this fight easy. For Platypus on the rise, what's up, Magnus? You can dodge the triple hit, but the fleet footwork also reduces AoE damage by 50%. Oh, for this one? Does, well, let's go. So maybe this is the time to actually use Blade. Let's take a look at what Blade does. Blade has fleet footwork, right? Or is it Stinger that has it? I think it's Blade. Let's take a look at Blade. I know he's level 1. Don't worry about it. You can't use any melee hits. Also, you're only 3-star? What the heck? Oh, man, I really wish only 1 time per round. 1 more, 30 more. If we pulled him 1 more time, we'd be so happy. Anyway, let's take a look here. Isn't Barrel like Let's take a look at Barrel really quick. Doesn't Barrel literally take like AoE damage 40% less? I swear there's a character with a reaction that takes 70% less AoE as part of their reaction. I mean, this does 50% less AoE damage. None of his other stuff is good. I guess the fact that he can... That is a free-to-play option, I suppose. I swear there's a character that takes... we'll go take a look at some characters really quick. I think we could probably just brute force this fight if I'm being honest, but... I swear that there's like a low-level character that takes, like, with their reaction, like, oh, way less. I think it's like literally, it's one of their things. Is God, I think I just talked about him too. Could it have been Pikeman? I doubt it'd be Pikeman. But they take like 70% less AoE damage. That's their whole reaction. I gotta stop hitting that fucking button. Front defense, not interested. We're gonna go through every character. Like, I give a shit, bro. Although I also want to look at the other, this guy. Because we could use this guy. It's not like a... Blade's only a little bit stronger. Like, why... Is Blade even better than this guy? Kind of not. The only difference is that he has slightly better stats, which maybe is the whole difference, huh? Maybe that is worth it. Should we bring up Biss? I think I kind of want to bring up Biss, too. Is it Enforcer? Maybe it is Enforcer. We're going to take a look. You pointed out a specific character, so I'll go check them first, because maybe you know. You betrayed me. You have betrayed me. I thought it was, I swear that I'm not crazy. People think I'm crazy, but I swear that I'm not. People come up to me all the time like, Platt, you're crazy. I say, I'm not. I'm the only one that's sane, bro. But it was unique to like one specific character, which is why it was like a lower rarity. I'm like, I remember, maybe it wasn't, maybe it was like Alexi or Simona, because I talked about it. It's not honestly that important. Like, I don't think we need this. We might just do the fancy footwork strat. This is 30%. That is potentially good. The thing is, Blade is so bad for this fight that I don't want to use him. Maybe I got it confused with Endure. Maybe it's 50% less damage over time. I'm pretty sure there was 70% less AoE, though. We're taking a quick look. We're going through it really quick. It's not this guy. I don't think it's PayPal. I wish there's a way I could just slide through characters like this. Strength activation. I think you could be good. It's definitely not you, right? No. It could be a Voldaren. Because their whole idea is that they're like, I want to level Blade. He seems so bad for this fight. He seems like, here's the thing. He seems like he uses fancy footwork, and then he does a little bit of damage with this. He can't actually attack any other way, because he's a melee unit with melee attacks. He doesn't have a single ranged attack outside of that passive. And so ideally, I wouldn't level this guy up to 50 just for a fight that I don't give a shit about, really. I mean, I give a shit, but it's like, I don't want him just to dodge one attack every 4 turns, and that's like, oh, I had to level him up to 50 for that. I do want to use Edda. But I'm afraid that, maybe I shouldn't even, I mean, I'm going to use Barrel probably no matter what. So maybe I just use any character that I want instead of trying to use specific, characters. Because she always gets 40% less damage. I actually like this too. 30% attack and ignore 40% of their defense when targeting things with a barrel. Or, you know, sorry, next to when you're next to when they have a shield. So I made a video about Alexi earlier too. But it's definitely not Alexi. I think it might have been Simona or something. Okay, we're done looking. So what do we think that we can't survive that hit? We're gonna bring Abyss for sure, right? Abyss is just the best way to keep his stats constantly lowered. I can't imagine not bringing Abyss and just using Erosion nearly all the time. It's not the best damage, but just keeping him with defense down and attack down is probably better than anything else that we would be doing. Which makes Protection of Darkness pretty darn good. We're probably going to bring Barrel. Go ahead and take the extra magic defense. Oh, what do we want to enhance this with? Just so we have something, right? We have Cup on something else, and what do we want? What goes with Cup? Another Cup gives you healing. Another sword gives you lifesteal. Sure. Sorry. Sword will give you lifesteal. Wand will give you the super attack, which you don't actually want. Pentacle will give you more magic defense. We're going to just go with the sword and take a little bit of lifesteal, I suppose. A little more damage. And an extra, sure, take 3% magic defense. There you go. You got something. You don't need this, so unequip that. We're going to try to survive the AoE. We're going to try to survive the AoE. We'll see if it works or not. I like the Wheel of Fortune. Randomly healing is pretty good. All the Wheel of Fortune stuff does seem pretty good. It's just my favorite tarot in general, though. You don't care about physical attack. Magic attack, magic defense. Sure. I don't have any legendary. I don't have any of their secondary effects, which basically doubles it. This is a great one. Look at that. 10% attack, 10% defense, 8% HP. I think this one's better because it actually gives you magic defense, though. Although maybe the HP is just better. Who cares? We're just going to use this. We're not going to level our gear right now. We're going to see how we do without leveling it. Sorry, we should go back into the fight and get an idea. Let's see who I'm at. I don't actually know who I'm using yet. Yeah, I saw K Archer takes 30%. I thought there was a 70% less from AoE. I might be getting it confused with like the 50% damage over time. Suppression, you're out, you're out, you're out. I think we're doing... Go by rarity, please. I think... So, damage. You're also Dispeller, you're Healer, you're Debuff. Okay, damage and damage. Your job is to dispel... Your job is to dispel and heal. Your job is to debuff. But you're our main damage dealer. So first, you're going to get our big damage boost. You're going to get this. Yep. You're going to get something else at level 60. Probably this. Yep. Do you have any different abilities I want you to have? The Flaming Meteor is not particularly good because you skip your turn. Wall of Flame, is this ever going to be good? I actually think your first attack is your best attack here. Yeah, that's a very strong attack. Maybe we get this just for laughs, because I don't know if we'll ever use Firewall instead of Choo Choo. Although we don't really need energy restoration, right? Oh, this costs 3 a turn. Never mind. Yeah, we do. No Butterfly today. I don't think Butterfly is going to be needed. So, you do insane damage. Let's actually get you equipped. I'm pretty sure you're going to be doing the damage. And we're probably going to use the Whale Hunter. Not that the infection is good, but that the 70% chance is like fine, but the 20% more damage to enemies with infection, I don't think he ever gets rid of that. But 4% physical is potentially better. No, we're doing level 2 debuffs. When it's not your turn, nope, we're gonna equip this. I might even bring this up to 60 as like my favorite weapon. Can I bring it up to 60? It's all my juice. Let's do it. I like this weapon. So let's take a look. What do you want for your other gear? I mean, I want you to always be able to be healed, I guess. I don't know if any of this actually matters. This gives me 8% physical attack. And then some more damage. Sure. You don't particularly need this. I think I just want you to get the, what's the one that gives you crit? The sun could be good. This doesn't work when he's dying, but actually this might help us get through the middle phase pretty easily. So let's take a look at the sun and what's the other one? What's the crit one? The sun and justice. Let's take a look at what we got there. The sun and justice. So physical attack 8%, 15% crit, and 15% crit damage. I don't think we have any powerful versions of the sun. Let's check. Let's level these two up to 50 and take a look if there's like if we get like some like 15% physical attack, that could be really good. No, dog water. Get rid of it. Enhance. It's better than Choo Choo Choo, but not in this fight. I'm aware Firewall is awesome, but it's not good in this fight. Nope, this one's dog water. I mean, it's fine, but it's not what we want. Level these up to 50, because I think I do want the bonus effect. I think ignoring 40% defense is going to help us deal more damage. But it's all magic attack. I want physical attack, bro. I mean, I guess it's okay. Maybe I could put this on barrel instead. It's all magic attack, like literally every single one. So maybe you're just going to take one of these, right? Get physical attack, get some HP, equip that. And then on barrel here, we'll, is this what you want? You want to increase everyone's crit. Covering shot is dog water in this fight. Unfortunately, even though I really like it. Not particular. This is like fine, but I don't want to use one of my 10 juice on it. Platty, what's the best weapon and trinket for Dandelion? I have no idea. I don't know. Not only do I not know all the weapons or trinkets in the game, I've almost never used Dandelion since getting them. So you don't. The devil is good, but it's not good for this fight. I think you want to go to the sun. Let's take a look at the suns, because it'll help you just deal insane damage in the mid game of the fight. 10% magic attack might be our best. Let's take a look. Oh, 17% magic attack on this one. Lock it in. That's very good. That's actually kind of huge. That might be the highest roll you can get on a gold. And it has that secret. This is an insane roll on this. When attacking, injured enemies additionally ignore 20% of their defense. All right. So you ignore 40% defense with this. You ignore another 40% defense with armor piercing. So you're ignoring 80% of their defense when they're injured. So lowering their defense on you is actually not that important. All right, we got barrel. We got this. We got this. I think you're good. We don't need to worry about... Do you do level 1 or level 2 debuffs? Level... Latest Windows update. You do level 2 debuffs, so we don't even need Ballista, probably. Who's a good 5th character here? I also think we're going to want... Not Ragnarok. I think we're going to want the Hymn of Life, also. Also, what tactics do we want? We want the maneuver. Do we want urgent order or the teleport? I don't know if we're going to use any of these ones here, so I'm just going to leave it as the teleport because I don't think we want urgent order. Have it. If we have to pick one, urgent order is cheaper. Okay. Now, what's the final character here? Her stats are going to get so high once this combat starts. Our barrel is fucking stacked. She's even like she's almost 4-star, I think. I should be putting her into the daily tower grind because she's already at 70 out of 100. She's almost 4 stars. Does she actually get better? It's only 4% more attack. Oh, she has an 80% chance there for that. Okay. KA Mage. I don't want the Light Conjurer guy. I don't like him. I mean, we could bring Ballista. Ballista does do a lot of damage. But we could bring you. You do... Sorry, we could bring Crossbowman, right? You do 35% more damage when attacking enemies with a debuff. You do the Infection to instantly start the Whale Hunter off. I don't really care about this ability literally at all. Shield Break is kind of nice. The issue is you don't have like a... The 35% more damage may not actually be enough with your just baseline stats. But I bet it is. 35% more damage. I bet you deal more damage than Ballista does. Ballista's good. Yeah, but Ballista does have an advantage over you where he has the... He has like an actual powerful shot he could do at a ranged kitty corner. You know what? This concentrate isn't actually as bad as I thought it was. It's not very good. I wish that they buffed it. He does get armor piercing before attacking. I guess that's pretty good. And it works with his siege, which is like the big thing. Like if you siege, you don't attack that turn, but you get the concentrate, and so you concentrate on your siege. So that's a bit of a combo. All right, I don't think Crossman's the thing. I think so far we're going leaning Ballista because he just has good damage. Does anyone have a range of 4 on anything? Because I would like someone to be able to attack from here. Because here is 3, right? This is 1, 2, 3 to hit the boss when we're running away from him. I would like someone to be able to hit from here as well. I bet. Do you actually do one of your attacks hit for? I don't think your attacks do. Ballista. This hits from 4, but it has to be able to hit diagonal. I bet almost every other archer, like Sky Piercing Arrow, I bet KA Archer has it. Pretty much every other archer probably does too. I think these 2 gold archers just happen to not. But Sky Piercing Arrow is 4, right? Yeah, that's probably good. Lilywell's extra range. Yeah, we're not looking at legendary units though. This ability is pretty bad. Let's take a look if you have anything that's actually good here. I think the issue is I should have gone with this. Because covering shot is really bad, even though it sounds good. I think I would actually, like, literally use 1 Castilla here and 1 Castilla here. I think I would switch these ones, but I don't want to use 2 out of 10 on her. I still think she's going to be good enough, though. I think Cloud Piercing Arrow is going to be pretty good. I think we'll try her out. This is our highest level weapon, so we'll bring Meteor Line. And then there is actually, sorry, let's equip her with, I don't know, something fucking, who's not in the fight? You're in the fight. You're in the fight. You're not in the fight. You take this. I don't want to engrave that though. Let's switch to this and let's enhance this. I want to take a look at the engraving. There's one where it's like if you don't move, right? Deal more damage if you don't move. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought there was one for standing still. All right, we don't care then. Just take go back and take this. First of all, unequip. I wish when I switched things like this, it didn't switch it. I wish it unequipped it because I don't like that now suppression has that because sometimes I forget if I wanted characters to have it. All right, there we go. We got more. You're going to give yourself more buffs. As for here, do I want you to use the dumb standby one? Probably not. Literally no characters get defeated in this battle, ideally, so that will do nothing. Let's do another sun. I think the sun is good on this fight. Not one of these has physical attack, though. I think this is fine. I don't think you're going to do very good, but we're going to try. You don't need to go up there. You just need to go to 50. I wish I would have gotten these, but it's okay. I might use one Castilla to get this if I feel like she's not doing anything. I'll bring you up. I just don't feel like using Ballista. Before attacking, you gain the Highland advantage. It doesn't even tell me what it does, but also that would work on the Sky Piercing Arrow. And she does take 30% less AoE damage. Helps her survive. All right, let's give this a go. Let's play. Ballista, you're out. KA Archer, you're probably up here now because we raised your equipment. You're in. Does everyone have equipment on? I think some of our characters might still get one shot, but we're gonna give it a go. 15% attack. That's really good. I don't know if I want to use this in round one. Maybe I do. This might be sketch. We'll figure it out. So you erosion. Let's take a look here. Does he get attack down? He got crit down, physical defense down, the two worst ones. But you get another chance here. Alright, you totally died. So we'll have to increase your defense. Did he get... Let's see if he got attack down, though. He didn't get attack down, so let's... Normally, he's going to have attack down for the entire fight. I think we just get unlucky there. Is dodge considered a buff? Can you dispel a dodge? I don't know about that. Also, if a unit has a skill that attacks twice, yes. Every swing will take part of the dodge. We could do 1, 2... So if we come up... How far, I wish I could see tiles. We move here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So you're here. You can move back here. I bet that helps you live. You move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Let's try this. Let's see without changing a single thing if we could do it. Let's see even without sorry, let's go ahead and do this. Even if he doesn't get the attack down, which he didn't again, we're gonna try and move him back here and see if this helps us live. The back attack actually does more damage even at range. That I didn't expect. Okay. Because we got 30% bonus magic defense by being next to Angel. Give Abyss the mask. We'll give her something. It doesn't matter. We're not like stressed about it. Because you have that on, right? You have the magic defense command. Yeah. It is surprising. I mean, let's see. You are our tankiest character. By far, actually. So any character would die to that. How much does this actually do, though? Let's take a look. It does 45 times 3. You know how we figure that out? 135. That's not even a lot. Damage, if there's only one target, the damage decreases by 25% for each additional target. So it actually does... This is what's scary. That attack does 135. This does 130. So this only does 5% less. But if we get the attack debuff on him, that'll help us out a lot. And once we get him to dying, if we just get him to injured, I think that lowers both your attack. So it becomes quite a bit easier, actually. So the first attack's probably the hardest. All we have to do, we could increase your defense probably a little bit here. Like if we give you a I don't even know if you care about this. We can give you this instead. Probably don't want that. Can I actually just enhance this with Pinnacle? Because I literally just did that because I didn't think I would need it. No. I'll roll this a couple times. Magic defense 12%. That's a roll, bro. Look at that. That was on a common. That's the highest roll I've ever seen on a common. Look at that. That's a lot. And now she also takes 15% less magic damage and has more magic defense. Again, all of her gear is level 50, right? Sorry, sort by, can I change the way, oh, I can't change the way it's sorted here. I just want it organized, that's all. We could even take, the Hermit, just to be safe, you know? I don't know exactly what we're gonna do, but it'll help her, tank, right? You just want... If there's anything with percent magic defense is what you want. Percent magic defense is the most rare tarot stat, it feels like. I've almost never found it on any piece of gear ever. I know, because I was trying to build suppression. I couldn't find anything that had it. This does have 9% at level 60. Let's just... that's probably worse than 20% than this, though. I'd rather have magic attack than physical defense, I think. So let's take a look at this at level 50. Gets what I want. Sure, we'll take it. Is it what I want? No. Oh, we don't have enough juice. Never mind. We're stuck. We're just gonna use... I thought we had plenty. Obviously, I was way off. I didn't realize how expensive it was to level things up to 60. All right, there we go. Let's see if this makes her tankier. How much experience do we have? Do we have enough? We got some. There we go. Cool. Let's see if he survives that attack now. What's the defense stat of the level 50 blue hat? It's not very good. But it does give you flat 12% on top of it. So let's take a look. What's your magic defense stat right now? You're at 1444, but that's only when you're next to her, I bet. Let's see, even if you don't do any debuffs, if you survive. So you don't survive if you do no debuffs. Let's take a look if you do the debuffs. I'm kind of hoping he didn't get the attack down. He did get the attack down. But I guess this will be a best case scenario then. Alright, no problem surviving that now. You just start attacking, right? I kind of want to search for this. Sometimes this gets a heal, which I think is going to be better than Firewall. I bet he's immune to that. They're just going to stand there. We do want to stay up pretty close. That was a great hit. You did 200 damage there. Woo! Talk about killer. I guess you can move here. You might as well use this because it has to be in a straight line, right? 387, bro. You are killing it today. I wish Angel was going a little bit faster. I won't lie. I know we just talked about this. I do want to buff Barrel. I guess if I have to buff Barrel, I won't. You still have a stack on. Doesn't this debuff 3 of them? I should make sure that I have the right tarot on her still. You can move up. If we move you up here, you can still move here, but then Barrel can't be there. If we move you here, I guess I can move you here and then move you here, and then next turn you can attack and move. Yeah, you'd probably just move. It's okay. I'll just move you up here. Barrel is gonna just attack. Barrel does a lot of damage. You're gonna just probably Sky Piercing Arrow. Sure. Good hit. I actually will move you over here. That way, it's probably awkward, but we're gonna do it. Actually doing damage now. Let's go. That went from like 200 to like a couple thousand. Barrel's getting left out in the rain right now. I won't lie. It actually even looks like she's being rained on, literally. Out of all my legendary tarots, only one gave me magic defense, 7% increase. All the others just give flat magic defense. It feels extra rare, doesn't it? There's no reason for you to get hit by this. Although, if you could Void Ripple, like, at a specific tile, that would be fucking sick. But I literally don't think you can. So you're going to stand by here. Oops. Alright, you are getting attacked. This might be really bad news. Who's got the best? I forgot who's got the best magic defense. You're at 1,000. It's like whatever. You have this, and I think you have the other one that gives you... How come your stigmata is so high? Are you... Oh, maybe you're not dispelling yourself. That could be a problem if you're not dispelling yourself. I want people to stand... I want 2 characters to stand here. Which I think I want it to be Abyss and... Angel? Definitely Abyss. Definitely not you. You can, you know what? Give him a buff. There you go. You're not useless. You're doing your job. Oh, you can come up here, actually. That could be good. You do need to heal. I'm gonna try two things here. One, I'm just gonna, you know what? I need you to come up here. Actually, I need you to erosion this guy for sure. I think. Let's see if how many characters die here. Nobody died. Okay, he died. I don't know if we could avoid that death, honestly. I guess we could move him up here, but everyone's gonna die after that attack. Let's take a look. Is that how we want that turn to go? Could we switch? Do we want him to take that hit? We could throw away a different character. Like, I wouldn't mind throwing away KA Archer. So maybe we do want you to be able to tank one hit. You have all the buffs in the world. You have 1,300 magic defense. And it didn't even look like you were particularly close to surviving that either, if I'm being honest. So if we come up here, we do, like, we could do this. It heals everyone and removes their debuffs, but is that like, I don't even know if that's good. Let's do it. See if it changes the outcome of anything. How close are you to surviving this? You're not even close. You're taking 2,000 damage. How are you taking 2,000 damage a hit from that, bro? You have 1,300 magic defense. You must have 0 negation. Maybe we get rid of strength activation. Or maybe we just don't put you down there. Let's have you sit right there. We'll have you come up here. 1, 2, 3. Actually, you could do this, right? You could do this. No, you can't hit barrel, which is the most important part. You got to hit barrel here. Guess you might as well do this. I don't want you to stand in there, but it's not the worst thing of all time. That's unfortunate. This the Hymn of Life is pretty bad a lot of the times, but not always, I guess. Does Angel die here? Yeah, okay. It's not even close. Hit for like 2,600 too. I don't think any of my characters can survive that hit. But if we we'll try doing it with Abyss. See if Abyss can survive the hit. Be debuff attack. I know the boss already has debuff attack when our Abyss comes around, or has a good chance to do it anyway. I would love for the boss to have debuff attack. But also, if we do a little more damage, we get him here, then he'll do way less damage. This is the last hit we need to survive in this fight, I think. The other option is we could have Beryl, because she survives the attack. She survives the attack. We're just kind of, we're experimenting, that's all. One step at a time. We just need the same character to not get hit by both of those attacks. Although that was interesting, the fact that she attacked Beryl. Let's go back here. Beryl could still move here. Or up here. I need you to be back here though. I need you to be I need you to be up here. I really don't want you to go there. I would like you to be able to attack also. Can I have you go? So here's the ideal spot, but I need Abyss to be able to get in front of you. So 1, 2, 3. Abyss can go here, and I think that's closer, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We go here, but can anyone back you up? You can? No. So you got to come here and just miss your attack this turn, I think. We're going to have you do your job. I don't know how you don't survive the attack, honestly. You might be able to survive this one. I doubt it. Let's see if you can survive this, though. There's no reason to put a third character in, right? Only 2 characters decrease the, so it's just unnecessary damage after that. Let's do this. You get absolutely obliterated. You do survive, though. So you get obliterated, unfortunately. So let's keep you out of there. You might get obliterated too. I don't actually know. We'll find out. And we'll go ahead. I think the heal is nice. I don't know if it's actually necessary, but we're going to go for it. Abyss should live this. Barely, but she does. It's time to not share the AoE plat. I still think it's sharing the AoE seems to be pretty darn strong. I think we want to get 1, 2. You could still get here next turn. But this is, yeah, I want you to be here, I think. Let's see what you get. You might get your heal here, which might be good. I don't know if I actually want it. Oh, baby. Look at that damage, though. All right. I don't think I wanted you there. I don't know why I did that. We could put you here, then. 72 damage, not bad. It's because you're dying, I understand. Are you on a dangerous tile? Yeah, I don't think you want to even use any juice. We all need to heal up, you know. I think you could take that hit. I don't remember what he does this turn. I think he's just stacking for next turn. I don't think he's going to deal damage this turn. Erode him. This fucking rock, bro. I wanted to move there. I mean, I guess I can move here, but it's like not very good. You're gonna get a stack of juice on you. We'll take the stack of juice. This guy loves his stacks, bro. Is this a dangerous tile? It's so hard to tell, but I think it is. Yeah, it is. I'm not moving. We just got to live with the fact that we're going to be on dangerous tiles for the rest of the fight. I feel sorry for free-to-play trying to take this on. I can't help but wonder if Edda is kind of must here. I don't think Edda's even... I'm not even sure if Edda's, like, particularly good here. I mean, she's good, but, I mean, I don't know if she's like, wow. Ooh. See, I know how I said we only had to survive that one, but he's not even close to being injured. So I think this is going to be where we die for sure. Unless we start getting some serious damage in here. I mean, she's good. Don't get me wrong. She is good. Wait, I don't want to throw you away, though. This guy not being able to tank a single hit is pretty rough. I won't lie. He's supposed to be our damage dealer, but, like, look at this. You're only doing 700 damage against 126,000. Like, your damage is too low. We might just need stuff that lets us... I mean, this is hurting you pretty bad. But, like, look at all these buffs he has. Anywhere you move that's not here, you die, I think. Like, his job is to deal damage, and he's not doing it right now. The wine barrel, I thought I don't think is particularly good here. Unless, I mean, if you go full magic team, then yeah, of course. But we're trying to go more physical than anything. Abyss is, I don't know if Abyss is doing her job either, though. Like, look at crit down, magic defense down. Like, we want attack down and physical defense down. So, like, Abyss is getting pretty close to losing her spot. You're going to come right here. You actually need to come here so you could heal everybody. So I don't think Angel is able to clear her own debuffs. Oh. This ability, how is this ability so bad sometimes? Yeah, we're dead here because we can't use this. This doesn't hit the only character we really needed to hit. Yeah, without that heal, we're not going to be able to survive it. Although she survived. I really needed this to target, to be where Angel's at, but we can't use it where Angel's at because Angel doesn't start there. We can't use it on when Barrel's there. Does anyone have an instant speed? This is why instant speed skills are so fucking strong. Because you get to reposition and do this kind of stuff. I don't think we have any choice. I think we just have to do this here and give up KA Archer in this version of it. And then we'll have to start over and try again, I think. But we'll do our best for while we're there. But Abyss is doing a pretty bad job here, unfortunately. So we didn't have to deal the damage to our other characters, but I don't want to go back that far. This guy is almost injured, which is pretty big. Don't go over there. You're at full life. There you go. You can do 2,000 damage now. Oh. You could reach there, okay. He is injured. He's injured. Okay. Injured is big. Now he has less stats, right? He also has a negative 150 speed for some reason. You're gonna go choo-choo. Look at that! We're doing damage now. We did lose KA Archer. And unfortunately, you have to come over here and take a big ol' hit. I wish her heal was stronger. She can't dispel herself. She's gonna die. Okay, so we need a way for you. I wonder if you have the legendary weapon, if you could dispel yourself. I thought she could dispel herself, but apparently not. I mean, we could, I guess we could bring, I don't think Light Conjurer does enough healing. No, the magic defense up 2 isn't going to be particular. I don't think it's going to be that good. Plus, Angel already gives everyone magic defense up, just not... She doesn't give it to herself, actually, but everyone's already getting magic defense up 1 for the most part, which I guess we're not. We're getting low rolls here, but for the most part, she gives everyone every turn 3 random level 1 buffs. Okay, so it looks like she actually didn't give it to anybody. Oh, I did the one bad move I couldn't do. Come over here. We're close. We just need to have her be able to dispel herself. That's it. And, not literally that's it. If we just need to do maybe a little bit more damage a little bit earlier. So who's gonna take the AoE next turn? Angel's just gonna die. We're literally. Angel is done. Oh, he didn't target someone. Oh no, yeah, he did. He targeted Angel. Angel is dead. Okay. That's life, bro. She literally can't heal enough because of the stuff anyway. So we're really close. If she could dispel herself, I think we actually have a consistent damage output here. But like, watch this. Look how much damage she takes at the end of her turn now. Even with the 275, I don't think we'd be able to make it. So you're gonna come over here. You're gonna give them a big hug. We're gonna fight this fight till the end, but it's over. Like this fight's over 100%. We have no more healing. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So let me read this. Retry. Instabilities are good. Who is a breaker will beat Seekers in a race any day. Let's take a look here. So this doesn't work on it either. This is on an ally. On an ally. There's no way to stop that, is there? So she can't dispel herself, like literally ever, it seems like. She's not her own ally, honestly. I could relate. I don't think you have a way to turn that off by default, do you? We might need to bring like Butterfly or something. I don't know if you read me or not, but you know about Blade Strat here. Yeah, the dodge doesn't seem very strong to me. It's 50% AoE. I mean, it seems fine, but then you're giving up a damage dealer for that ability, which doesn't seem very strong to me. Maybe it is strong and I'm wrong, but it doesn't sound very strong to me. There's no armor that stops me from getting that debuff, is there? It's not even the bad tiles either. It's the when he attacks you. Well, I think it's when he attacks you also. Maybe it's only the main one. That does Stigmata. This does Stigmata, but you don't get targeted by that, I suppose. Yeah, 3 random enemies in battle to inflict 2 stacks of Stigmata and change the tile into Stigmata Realm, which also... So she's randomly just going to get a bunch of stacks. So we actually do need to bring someone that could dispel her. Who else has got good dispels? Butterfly does it passively. She can increase the damage. Go by rarity, please. Does Blade have a way that he could cast on an ally? If we can give him that tarot? Because then he could dodge and do that. He could do this. Get rid of 2 debuffs on an ally. Yeah, but you don't want to use that and that. Okay. Every other one of his abilities is bad in this fight, though. So I don't think that's very good. Recruit, like, he does 15% physical attack damage. That just doesn't seem nearly good enough. His AoE only seems at the center of the map. So if you attack from the sides, only needs to worry about the single target blast. Yes, I am aware. But that single target blast isn't a single target blast. It's also an AoE. You have the trinket that removes debuffs. Yeah, but it's only like 1 every 8 turns. It's like 2 debuffs. 2 times for battle on only every 8 turns. Plus, I don't want to do I just don't like using legendary items for their effects when they're like that specific. If it's like increasing stats, I'm like, all right, that's a way that we'd be able to get those stats in another way as well. So if we use Butterfly, who do we get rid of? Maybe we get rid of Divine Grace. He doesn't seem to be doing that much damage because he's always got a debuff on. But in theory, you're our best damage dealer by a long shot. And we could use Butterfly, because Butterfly does just do an AoE Dispel to keep it kind of going. And you do the damage up, give people lifesteal. Like, you've got some good stuff, but you can never attack. You just stand the entire fight. Which might be okay. Because you can't use any of your abilities. So you could use Blessing, which is very good. You could use the Dance, which increases damage, which is good. But really, you're here because you're passive. K.A. Archer, not a whole lot, but she did was about as much damage as the other character. With her AoE heal. Yeah, but she also passively just... She doesn't even need the temper. I mean, we'd probably use it, but she doesn't even need it. This gets rid of 2 debuffs. This gets rid of another one from a random character every single turn. And then this is the only ability she has to actually do that. I don't think the Empress it would be that much stronger, but I could be wrong. She could be okay. Maybe we just use Light Archer. Maybe we just use the... Maybe for the very first time ever, I want to use K.A. Light Conjurer. I've never wanted to use him in a fight, but maybe this ability is just good enough here. This ability is really bad. Like, Purify just might be good enough. You have to be next to them? God, everything about this character is so lame. Oh, no, you don't have to be next to them. You get 1 extra range. Okay. You would just be here to basically be a bad healer. There's no reason to hunt the rocks. There's that one rock is in the way, but we can also just set it up so his AoE attack will break the rock for us. This is like, okay. I don't like Light Conjurer, but it might just be exactly what we need. He could sometimes attack, but he's probably just going to use Healing Spell on someone. I think we just maybe need additional healing. Just to keep characters topped off, because Angel isn't quite able to do it. Although then we're bringing 4 mages, and I don't have any fucking healers. Actually, maybe you take this. Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. Who are we taking out? K.A. Archer, I think, is who we have to take out. Divine Grace does deal more damage. Abyss does some good damage. Let's try it. Yeah, we'll just... I still feel like dealing a lot of extra damage to enemies without... Getting them to the injured status is easier said than done. What is the High Priestess? I haven't even used the High Priestess. Is there a legendary version of it that I have? Let's take a look. I haven't even... you can tell I literally... This might be really good on a... We don't have enough juice. I bet we do. Let's go buy some. Abyss missed on her debuffs. Yeah, she has to stay within 3 or 4 tiles. We just moved her too far away. If we're not using K.A. Archer to take her location, then Abyss can stay closer and just DPS. We should have something here in, like, Memorial, right? Or Insignia something. Tarot Essence? Boom. Give me that Tarot Essence. Alright. sort by rarity, please. I always want it to sort by rarity by default. I use this like 100 times more because it organizes the characters by their position where I want them. It's High Priestess, right? I don't know what we have on Angel, but the fact that we don't have High Priestess might just be a huge mistake. Magic attack 9% is good because it does increase your healing. You don't get huge return on your investment, but you get some. I don't even know what this one does, so that's why we're going to take a look. We're just going to level everything with a rainbow up to take a look. Increases healing effect by 15%. Additionally, if the target is dying, another 15%. Okay, so that's a... Would that... That could be good enough. I feel... Oh, sorry. You can scrap some tarot for the 70% resources back. You're right. I forget about that. I want to scrap nearly all my tarots, actually. I don't like most of them. Right? I only want good ones now at this point. Magic attack, 1%. Oh, I thought that was 10%. I was excited. 1%, bro. We'll do this one, and this will be the last one we do. Then we have to take a look at what Angel's rocking. Maybe she's rocking the Hermit. God, these are some bad. Like, all the ones with the bonus effect are all flat. Like, these are some unlucky ones. But it's probably still good enough. I'm going to replace this on you for right now, and then I'm going to take a look at what Angel has on, because I forgot. It must be the Hermit, right? No, that's right. She needs this tarot. Okay. That's right, duh. So you'll be a backup healer. You do need to be able to survive the AoE hit, though, I think. KA Archer does have that 30% less AoE. So, but we want Beryl taking the AoE hit, at least for sure. I don't think you're going to survive that AoE hit, bro. I don't think with this gear you're going to. I don't want to level up this stuff anymore, honestly. It's just like, we'll try. I will invest in you because, like, you're a cool guy, I guess. I'll do this. Let's see how much stats you get there. It's a little sketch. This is 8% magic defense. I think you need to enhance this with Pinnacle. You always just take the first one, sure, because why not? I mean, I guess you don't have to, but it's like whatever. That's way better. That might be good enough. Let's take a look. Decrease physical damage by 15%. I was mistaken. It must be cut that I'm looking for. Okay. Well, whatever. Let's see if you can survive. And if you can't survive, maybe we'll just have I don't know why Divine Grace can't survive a hit, bro. He has crazy good in combat magic defense. Maybe if we just give him like a little bit more, like an extra 100 HP and an extra 15 magic defense. I mean, the 15 is good because it's multiplicative with the percents, right? Like, you don't really need that, but your other ability is not that good. And this does extra crit. I think you do want the injured. Nah, maybe not. We just need you to do more damage up front, I think. All right, let's just give this a go. Let's go have some fun. He was dying by 2,000 damage. Yeah, but once you get to a breaking point, it gets really close. He's not trying to survive the 3-hit. I might just want him to survive the AoE. If I can just get him to survive the AoE, then he'll be Gucci. Angel does kind of, like, there's a little bit of RNG for sure. We want Angel to hit with her buffs. Let's get the Whale Hunter or the... This one does more debuffs, right? No, wait, do you have the Whale Hunter? I think Yeah, it does more damage than this one. This one was only level 50. Let's bring Light Conjurer. So we're going to try to get you... You're going to take the AoE hit attack. You're going to take the single target attack. You're going to take... We're going to try to make these three take the AoE hit, I think. Well, let's take a look at these two stats here. Sorry, let's take a look at your stats versus your stats. You have got... How much HP? 4,000, 3,000. Okay. You've got 700 to 6. You've got a little more magic defense. But I don't think you're going to... It's because this is like 50, 50, 50, right? 40, 50, 50. We're going to try to get you not hit at all. You're not going to take the AoE or the single target. You need to stay... Abyss basically needs to stay right... where's the boss here? You basically need to stay here to here. You need to be able to get here, so you always get hit by the 3 hit attack. So then you can go here. Barrel wants to always be here. So you can just attack. Because you do the most damage. See, this is the issue. There's only 2 squares that are safe on those odd turns. But then you can move here. We want Abyss to be taking the big hit. The AoE to be taken by Abyss. Ideally, we want the AoE to be hit by Barrel, Divine Grace, and Angel. But we don't know if Divine Grace is going to survive it yet. But let's just go. Let's take a look. The healing is probably... We might not need this anymore. Which might give us more option to do something like this. Or like the target dummy. Or, man, Warhorn would be so good here. But we might not need this, but I'm going to take it for now. I'm just going to take it for now. He said, doubting himself. I'll bring Thunderstruck. You're also playing the Spiral of Destinies, or are you currently on the tower in a J? Yeah, I haven't really played Spiral. I think it's good, but I never have time. But once I'm out of content, like once we're all level 60 and I've cleared all the stuff and I'm just doing daily grinds and events, then I think that'll change. I want you to stand right in his fucking face, bro. No problem. Get scrubbed on. Let's take a look what debuff she gave him. Man, she is... I mean, the attack down is fine, but I really want... Maybe we should get rid of Abyss. Maybe we should just do someone that could actually land the debuffs that we really want. Light Conjurer is the world's slowest character. We don't want you here because you have to move here, and we want Abyss to be able to move there, so we want you to be here, but then can you not heal Abyss? Yeah. I think we do want you here, and we're just going to have to miss some damage on Abyss, maybe. Maybe Barrel. I forgot to bring your good ability, by the way. I forgot to bring your good ability. It's okay. We're good. Just give Barrel the juice. You actually get to stand here if you want. But that's probably not good. You probably want us to just stand here. And then he's going to do his AoE. This is fine. You're just going to keep attacking. Oh, that's right, with the movement. The movement is really good. Maybe if we just be able to get to use the movement again, we'll be able to get a lot more damage in early. So the AoE is coming up next turn, right? Well, not next turn, but he's going to queue it up next turn. We want him to target Barrel if we can. The only character we don't want him to target is this guy, like, if I'm being real. We really should have brought the good ability. We're going to try to make it work without it. What does Wheel of Fortune affect in tarot ability? It gives you I have a video coming out on it actually, but I should have moved you one tile further away. Right, you only get your effect is within a 4 tile radius. Let's actually just undo that really quick. No reason not to, I think. We could even bring you back here, bro. No. Don't be crazy. She needs that heal. She's gonna take the single target attack in just a turn or so here. Why not? There you go. Now you're gonna stand right here. You're gonna keep a. You gotta do a bunch of debuffs while doing this, and the debuffs are important. You did target Abyss. That's the only character we don't want you to target. So I wonder if it's a 50-50. So we have to do a different action because Abyss is the only character that we can't have you target. So I think we're gonna do this. We're gonna just leave you up here. You're gonna stand there. You're just gonna miss your damage. You're gonna come up here, do the exact same thing you did. No, you're not. 1, 2. You're gonna come here because you can get hit. You're gonna tank the hit. We're gonna try to have Abyss survive, or we're gonna try to. We should do this because you're the only one that can't get your D spells done. You're gonna come back here. You're just gonna do Jack Water. We don't care which of these two characters get targeted. I don't think it targets the lowest like HP percent or something. I think it just targets whoever's closest, right? I'm obviously wrong. Okay, what's the conditions? It is the lowest HP percentage. Okay. Never mind. This is going to be much easier to avoid then. All we have to do is come here and heal. All we have to do is come here and heal you instead then, which is like fine. At least you're guaranteed to not be hit, which means we actually don't need to miss that damage after all. We could take the hit. We should always check this just to be safe. Hey, catching you live. Always miss these. Well, I appreciate you for stopping by and for finding the time to do so. So now we can move here. Boom. Easy. You're gonna target there. Boom. I thought it was closest. That's just me misremembering. And, you know, that's on me. You do need to heal. And then you're just going to come up here. You're going to give her a little tap. Boop. You come here. You do your same thing. Little bit of damage. Not much, I'll admit. But you're guaranteed to not target her now. You are targeting who I want you to target. Is that really what I want? The answer is yes. If we have you come here. Good hit. I don't actually know if he's going to be able to survive the hit. But we're going to try. You three are going to try to tank it. You're going to do your damnedest. You don't have any debuffs on you, actually, so we can kind of forget about that. Your job, you have no job this turn. Enjoy your time off, buddy. Go ahead and attack this rock here. So your job is to come up here, right in their fucking face. Now, do you survive? You survive! Against all odds, you survive. I think you can come up here and attack. This is the heal. Is it instant? It is a big heal. All right, I won't lie. Maybe we'll use it next turn. We probably won't, but we might. Look at that 1,000 damage. It does get him closer to being injured, all right? We're on our way. Are we too slow right now? We're on 4. That's actually... I think they give us an extra turn here. Where's my mouse? There we go. I want you to do this. Do your job. This Light Conjurer's here. He's literally... We basically are using 4 characters. Don't worry, guys. I'm here to help. Just get barrel some attack, bro. I think we're fine right now. I don't think he does anything this turn, right? I want you to move here, probably. Eh, you might as well not stand directly on that, though, right? You got no choice, Barrel. You're doing it. Yeah, you can miss some damage, bro. Actually, do you want to come all the way back here? We can move, if we go like this might be dumb, but... Just use our movement again. Move you back here. Move you, you know, just get the hits in. This does feel lame, I'll admit, but I actually think it's totally a viable play. Because you could just get rid of all of her stuff, right? Get rid of those stacks. You've been blessed by Light Conjurer. You come here, you lay the smack down. We need to get this guy injured faster, please. I might even use this. It's not quite there. Maybe if I would have done it twice, it could work. I need to stop letting you target Abyss. Or Light Conjurer. Shit. Alright, Light Conjurer. We're going to try to get him injured this turn, and I think that will maybe let Light Conjurer live. Call me crazy. I wish you weren't standing here right now. It's only 3 tiles away. Barrel's the only one we definitely want you to get hit. You know what? Go back, Barrel. I need you to come right here. These 3 are the ones that are going to get hit. We're going to give Divine Grace a break because he's definitely the least tanky of them. Barrel can take that hit. You come up here. You do this. And you stand. You're going to heal everybody. Bless you. She might actually be in some problem. She might be in some trouble. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how we do here. How many stacks do you have? You have 2 stacks. You might be in trouble. He is injured now, though, so maybe you'll be fine. Good job, Light Conjurer. You're doing the Lord's work. All right. I'm not even sure this this boss starts to hit less when injured. Yeah. Everything hits less when hurts less when injured. It's like a, unless it specifically says, maybe it does. Knockback, teleport, interruption. Character gains act again after defeating a summoned unit. Can be triggered once a turn. No, unless they have immunity from injured and dying, or they have toughness, then every character in the game has that debuff. Now, this is the turn we get to just attack. Hopefully we get... I don't think there's anything that could deal more damage. That is 1,600. This does 3,000. Yeah. Easy. Look at that. That's a great AoE. I mean, you could do this every turn. You might as well heal. You don't even need to heal yourself, right? Angel's got you, I think. I think Angel's got you. We could even do the, we could do this. But she could do that next turn. Does everyone have attack buffs right now? Let's take a look. Damage 2, attack 1. What about you? Because I'll heal, but if I could do more damage, I might do that. Look at that. Immune. Attack 1. And this does attack 2. I hate this ability, but it might be like fine right now. I mean, it's a little bit more damage, right? I think we do this here. It didn't hit Angel, which I actually thought it would. That's on me. I mean, Abyss is doing her job. Slowly, but she is doing it. Only 3,000, bro. Come on. You know what? Time to break this rock. Probably not this turn. So we want you to target not Abyss. So you gotta heal Abyss. Not you, but you. Can't reach her. This rock is in the way. That rock's in the way. So we have to not heal our characters this turn. Weirdly enough. But I will target you. Oh, fuck. You're going to target Light Conjurer again, aren't you? You son of a gun. That's all right. That works out. 200 damage there, huh? Not bad. Not bad. We're making it. That's good. That's actually, this is basically exactly what we want. I think I want you here, though, because I want you to get there and not be in... I'm going to move you... No. This is all aggressive. I need 1, 2, 3. I want you to move here. Yes, so I want you here. Only 1,000 damage. She must have no defense down. Maybe Ballista would just be better. That have always physical defense down, because I mean that does lower it by like 600 or 800 defense, right? Like it's a huge amount. You got to do this. Yeah, you got to do this. Even though there's a chance that this kills Light Conjurer, but I don't think so. I think Light Conjurer is going to be fine. It's okay, Light Conjurer. You got this. Imagine if I had his AoE. Man, that'd be great. You're going to heal yourself because you're definitely the weakest here. All right. We're going to try that again. See if they attack from the front, if that makes a difference. Can you do this on yourself? Get rid of your own stacks? Okay. I don't want you to heal her. I want you to stare straight at this guy's face. Wow, that was a bigger hit. Okay. We're going to do this then. That should make all the difference, but fuck. Wow, he's still dying. What happened? He survived last time. Why are you dying this time? You survived the last hit. You don't have defense down. We get rid of your stack. Does this do more damage based on the number of stacks? It doesn't. Unless he has a passive. Maybe this doesn't have attack down. Maybe, is that really the whole difference? Not having attack down? Are we getting killed by maybe these two could just survive it. We're gonna try. I doubt it, but we're gonna try. There you go. You don't have the movement buff, do you? Well, do this. All right. I don't know why Light Conjurer is embarrassing us. I mean, I know why. It's because his name's Light Conjurer, and he's the worst character, but... I think we're going to use this. You don't need to stand there and take that hit on purpose. Can you come here and do that hit? Not on the rock. Do this. I don't want you to stand there if you can avoid it. You don't really need to heal yourself, honestly. You don't get rid of your own stacks, so go ahead and do this. You get rid of their stacks. You don't even have any stacks. Oh, you have stacks, though. You have 7. How many does this get rid of? 1 debuff. Whatever, bro. Yeah, we've made some errors. We're fine. You just got to get your spot back. I kind of wish you could be... How much damage do you do? You do less damage than Barrel, but I kind of want to do this. I kind of want you to destroy this fucking rock. I should have made the AoE attack destroy that rock at some point. You need to get rid of some of the stacks on this guy or he's just going to die. We need to make sure... You still have 4 stacks. That is quite a bit. I am going to heal you, though, and take some more stacks and just deal with that outcome. Actually, that might be too weak. I think I might need you to do this. That's too high of a percent. His HP percent is too low there. He's going to get targeted and then killed, I think. I could go... I only have 1 more reset. We're on 12, turn 12. So you're going to come up. You're going to do your hit. I don't know if Light Conjurer is actually... I think Light Conjurer might just be worse than Butterfly here. The Rock Hater's on... He's literally... The Rock is killing me, bro. We should have killed it way, way, way sooner. It would have made all of our moves way more simple. This guy's dead. I don't. We're gonna try with our last reverse to save him, but he's fucking dead, bro. I move here. I heal. No, not everybody. I'm gonna try moving to him 1, 2 here. No. I need him to move. There's no square I want him to move. I want him just to hit barrel and you. So I can move you back here and you can move. No, can't. Yeah, you can because you're gonna move. So I can have him move here and Abyss moves up here. Then you can move here and you'd be fine. We're not even going to heal you. I think you're going to die here, but we'll give it one more go. You're at 3 stacks. Give yourself no stacks. And then heal her. And you're going to move right here. And you're probably going to get yourself killed. At which point, we're not going to take the damage. You lived. Okay. Look at that. You did survive this time. You must have, like, a defense up or something. You know what? Boom. This is perfect. Everyone take full heal. You have no debuffs, really. What turn are we on? We're on turn 13. I don't know if we're going to get there damage-wise, bro. You have any debuffs? Man, we cannot keep the stigmata off of you, bro. You do so much more damage when you don't have stigmata. There's no way that he's the right choice here. The debuffs are just too strong. 1,500, 1,100. Let me do the math. We need... I think Ballista is just straight up better for this fight. Keep giving her more power. I think I am going to have you move up here. That does 327, 456. This guy is a goddamn monster when he has his defenses up. Absolute monster. And good damage. Do I want to miss this 3,000 damage? How many turns do we have left? We have this turn and then 2 more turns. I don't think we're going to make it damage-wise. How much damage does it do? Does this actually just, like, straight up obliterate me? 180. No, this one does. It does 180. No one survives that. Literally no one on my team. We can survive about 130. He does have attack down, finally. We'll try it once. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to try our best to sacrifice Light Conjurer here. His job is done. I really want you to be the lowest. Your job is done. We could do the speed command, but I didn't bring it, right? So, but I will say the 1,000, like, that probably would be better than this here. He did die. I wonder how close it was, though. 5,000 damage. This is 15 and 16. I don't know if we're going to have enough damage. Although, we probably didn't need to do that. But I'm not going to go back for that. We could also have him try to dodge. We're going to give up Light Conjurer. What is the, we're allowed to lose 2 units, it sounds like. Let's go ahead and give you the juice. Can you attack? How much damage do you do if you attack? You do 900. That is a relevant amount of damage. Okay, do us all a favor here. Oh, I wanted you to attack actually pretty bad. I don't think you got the juice to attack. Yeah, you do. You're attacking. Because is this our last round? This is the last round. I don't think we did enough damage. We're going to try going back one more time and leaving Divine Archer up. But I don't think it'll make a difference here. Pretty close, though. There we go. Good hit. Confirm. This is one of the hardest fights in the whole game to backtrack on, because it gets really hard to keep track of what he was doing if you don't go back just like one action. All right, you're alive. So far, KA Archer with 4 attack range would be better in this fight, I think. But yeah, we still only have 2 rounds to deal the damage. We just didn't deal enough damage. Maybe we used too much of our juice on healing. That's possible. We're going to give you all the stacks in the world. Because we're going to sacrifice you. Because we only have 6 more attacks. We're not going to deal enough damage to him at this point. I'm not using Warhorn, no. I don't think Warhorn's good enough for this fight. I think you need the movement too much. Alright, get up in their face. You actually have no debuffs for the first time ever, I think. You do 132 damage. 132? I mean, I know you're weak, but are you that weak? I guess. You also only do 142. Okay. Let's go. This is the last round again, right? Yeah. We might have played it too safe. Only 456. We just need a way to lower his stats more consistently. His stats are too high constantly. Maybe having Outlaw Guard would be good, because he always lowers their physical and their magical, and he might have a way to even lower their other stuff. But if the round went for 18, we would be fine. It is lame to lose. This is the first time I've ever lost a fight from lacking damage before the end of the fight. But it's very close. Close, though. Let's take a look at another character here. Let's take a look. I think Outlaw crossbow could be really good because of the extra damage, but mostly because of the shred. Just please sort by rarity. Let me remember what he has. The shred is good, but we need to also be able to lower attack, I think. Maybe we can get by without lowering attack. This is only for 2 turns. You can only use it every 3 turns. That may not be ideal. Maybe we do just bring Ballista. I think Ballista might just be more powerful. The Infected is not particularly good. This is like fine when combined with this. There's no doubt. Shield Break is not particularly good here. Let's take a... Ballista might just be... Actually, someone else has that ability, don't they? Someone else has that ability that Ballista has. I don't know if it's better or worse. Oh, sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't think it's Outlaw Archer. He has the 50% chance of attack down. Oh, and he has the guaranteed also. Okay. I think you might be better than Abyss for this fight. Abyss is the tank, though, as well. Let's take a look at Abyss. Sorry, not Abyss. Let's take a look at Nightingale. Nightingale is one of my favorite characters. But this is a 3-turn. It only lasts 2 turns, so it's not constantly up. Unless someone's dying, in which case I guess it could be. The burning tiles are whatever. If I had the regenerate stuff, maybe I would. I don't think it's going to be good enough, though. It is worth noting, I did use Light Conjurer without his best ability for that entire fight. I never used the... I had the attack up instead of the Dispel 3 buffs and apply regeneration. So it could have been as simple as, like, if I had this ability instead, it would have saved me from having to use so much heals with my talent, and that could have made the difference. It would have maybe kept people topped off a little bit easier. I think Outlaw Archer sounds kind of perfect for this fight. Not this ability. The Luxite Shrapnel is not particularly good. After attacking, gains 50% chance to inflict attack down 2 for the lasting 2 turns. I mean, that's like fine, I think. You want the penetrating arrow because that's huge. It doesn't help barrel at all, but it will help if we're bringing Divine Grace. But Divine Grace might do less damage than KA. Even though Divine Grace does way more damage, the fact that he always has a debuff on him does cause his damage to drop quite a bit. Whereas she gets almost guaranteed crits no matter what. Do you even need Angel with Conjurer's regen in this fight? Yes. 100%. The regen is not strong. Light Conjurer's regen is very weak. It's like 20% of your HP or whatever, and you're getting dealt like 80% of your damage a turn. But you dealing random debuffs some of the time, while also guaranteed doing physical defense. Guaranteed doing, but if we get rid of Abyss, who's tanking the hit? Who's taking the single target hit? It's a good question. None of my other characters are strong enough to tank the single target hit. We could bring Suppression, but Suppression just kind of stands around and does nothing, and we're already struggling on damage. Shrapnel gives you range to hit him on turn 1 and from the sides while dodging the center AoE to make sure you maximize chances of debuff. That is true. But Abyss is currently the one that's tanking with her Protection of Darkness for that single target attack that deals insane damage. She's the only one that survives it at the first turn of combat. But maybe it's because she has all this stuff on. Right, she has 15% decreased magical damage, increased magic defense by 12%, and she has 10% less damage. Lash, I don't think Lash does anything for this fight. She does good damage, but I don't think piercing damage is particularly good in this fight because, I mean, it does, I guess it does pierce through the defenses, but if we're lowering the defenses a lot, then that's going to help out. I don't even know where she's at. Lash is really fucking bad sustain. She doesn't have the ability to attack over long periods of time. She ends up just doing this every turn, which is like good. Maybe she just does this for 90% piercing and then does Whip of Blames at a range of 5. This ability is pretty bad on the off turns, but outside of that, maybe, I mean, there's potential, I suppose. She has good magic defense. She does have the protection of darkness. We could, but then who are we replacing? We're replacing, because the structure of the team is, if we replace, we'd have to replace Beryl, and Beryl probably does more damage and is more important for the 8, probably for tanking. You could replace Divine Grace, but then if we're replacing Divine Grace, then now we have like almost all magic damage dealers, and what's even the point of Outlaw Archer? Maybe Outlaw Crosswoman is better. Maybe he's just going to shred their magic defense, but then he doesn't lower attack. At that point, then I'd want Lash, and I would want, you know, I would just go full magic, bring Edda, stuff like that. Lash is definitely not going to be a healer because I'm not going to spend 6 Crystallite to get her healing abilities. She only has like 1 heal ability. She has like this. This is like her 1 heal ability. Light of Sanctuary could do it too, but no. The healing is not good in this fight. Healing AoE while dispelling debuffs is what's good in this fight. She'd be a primary damage dealer. It's the only role that we have. And she would be able to tank that single target a hit with the protection of darkness. Stinger, you can't use melee attacks, so no. You could use Blade to dodge the attack, but I don't even know if that's that good. Maybe, like, because I think Beryl, the issue is you have to have them at the lowest percent HP and then heal them afterwards, and then Beryl might be able to survive it alone. Immunity, what is Disrupt? This is fine. But the heal's too weak, I think. You need like big heals. Lash is one of the better characters though. I think it'll help me if I go into the fight, because I need to be able to see the entire team together. I think this is by far the hardest of the weapon trials also. I've been doing this one fight for 2 hours. That's why people are like, why don't you play Spiral of Destiny? It's like, I don't have any fucking time, bro. Who has time to play Spiral of Destinies? So Beryl is mandatory. She's our strongest character by far. I shouldn't be using Beryl. If I'm using Beryl, then I should be using Edda. And if I'm using Beryl and Edda, then why am I not using any legendary that I want? But I'm making an exception because I like Beryl. These 2 characters can't be removed. These characters are optional. These 2, I'm going to use her because she's our best damage dealer in the entire game, and she pierces defense. She just does the most damage. But how do we keep Angel alive? Sorry, rarity, please. The only way to keep Angel alive is by dispelling her, because she can't dispel herself. So that's going to be either Butterfly or probably Light Conjurer are the 2. Unless you could, because I don't think you could dispel people. I guess you could if we also give you an Empress. If we did use Lash, hypothetically, you'd be able to do some good damage, and then we would have to use a Castilla to grab this ability. To grab this, the magic defense up. This would heal everyone a little bit, but it would also, if we gave her the Empress, right? It would also remove 1 stack from... It would remove 1 stack from Angel, which I don't think is enough. I don't know what Crystal Light is. I have weird standards about what I will and won't use. It doesn't even make sense, but I like beating fights in a way that I want to beat them, not relying on equipment. If that's the trinket, I don't really want to use that. She has the weapon that dispels. Yeah, I have it on her right now, but I could do that. It would only be 2 every couple turns. Like, she can't use it every turn. It's just not nearly enough. There's like no way that it does nearly enough dispel to keep Angel alive. Like, I'd have to spend all of her turn just doing this every 3. It just, at that point, Light Conjurer can do it and occasionally attack, because he has an instant speed one, and then he at least has a giant AoE one that does it massively for the whole team. So maybe Angel could take a turn off. If Angel could take a turn off, these are all 3 super important here. Magic defense up 30%. Flag is mandatory. Unfortunately, all of her skills are mandatory too. I would have loved to have made an attack here. I wonder if this is just better. Take 30% damage once per round? Probably not. I think Light Conjurer is good here, although he's so fucking... he's dying hard. Maybe we could bring this up to 50 pretty easily. 50 is not that expensive. It's very fucking expensive. Yeah, okay, never mind. But if we're not bringing Abyss, you could bring this instead. It's bad for your healing, but this also decreases your magical damage 15%, and gives you 12% more magic defense. This might actually help keep you alive. Okay, let's try this out. The healing effect, I don't even think it fucking matters, unless the regenerate, because the regeneration doesn't do it, right? Hey, thank you for the follow. Candlelight. Let's take a look. Candlelight is super good. I love Candlelight. One of my favorite characters, but I don't know how her healing works. She only has like the Hangman's Blessing is kind of cool. This could dispel every 3rd turn. If you get the ability to dispel, this could be good. I hate this, though. This is a little too scary to use, I think. Because when you lower their speed, sometimes they're going to get 2 turns in a row whenever this wears off. Because you can't keep this up. You don't have 100% uptime on this. It becomes too scary. So I'd get rid of that. A little bit of self-healing, sure. I mean, she could be good. Could she be better than Candlelight? Or, sorry, could she be better than KA? If we do this, this does an AoE, recovers everyone's energy. Will dispel them. She doesn't heal anybody, though. And you would have to use this on Angel, and then you have this to do a little bit of healing. I don't think she quite fits. I think Angel's our healer. We just need Angel to stay alive because she can't dispel herself. If this guy could do an AoE heal like her, I would bring him, but like no one else has like light of healing. This feels like, I don't know if it's unique to her or not, but it's definitely up there. Let's take a look if this is going to be our team here. At this point, we have 1 physical damage dealer to support it. Maybe we just don't even worry about it, and we just bring all magic damage dealers. Yeah, but the physical does more damage in general. Barrel's like the exception. I don't know the context. It's true why I use it every once in a while. I don't remember the context. I kind of talk fast and will move fast. Night Raven does do really good damage, though. You want to try this for fun? Now we're talking. I forgot about Night Raven. Now we're talking. Armor piercing. 25% increased damage. All of your abilities only have a range of 2, though. That's very bad. We could give you the... I literally don't have enough stabs. I don't have... This would be all 5 of my characters would use stabs, right? Oh, no. We got rid of you. You even have erosion. Maybe I could get erosion and use that instead of something. I literally want all 3 of these abilities. I'm tempted. I'm tempted because Protection of Darkness gives you 30% damage reduction. Corruption lets you become you basically get to be an abyss while also actually dealing really good damage instead of no damage. But I'm not going to just go in and do that yet. We're just going to give you everything Abyss has for now. Can I get this up to level 60? I'm going to do it. Let's go ahead and get some tarots back really quick. I think you might be our secret sauce. We'll try this. Finally beat 10-5. You're right about Nightingale MVP. I haven't done... Did you do 10-5 already? It just reset today. Did you just go that hard on it? Let's go to the inventory. Let's go to the tarots and let's break down. First of all common, rare, and epics. Now for legendaries, there's a lot that are going to be at level... Anything... I wish it was easier to look at these. Like, that one actually might be good. These could be good. Okay, anything at level 50 we'll be able to tell immediately, right? If it doesn't have the unique special at the end and it's not locked, we'll save that one. We'll save this one for now. Fuck that one. I think the moon is dog water. This one's good enough for now. Maybe one day. I don't want to get rid of anything level... You could tell with a lot of these I was probably leveling up and like I wasn't happy with them. Lock these. I gotta start locking the ones that I do like though. Alright, we should just go with anything that... I don't even have that many. I just need some. We're just gonna break these down. Don't worry about it. That should be enough to get us one more tarot up to level 60. You just beat it? I mean, that's crazy, though, because you started at floor 9. So you went through all of floor 9, all of floor 10 today in the last, like, 12 hours. Get out of here, Abyss. Get out of here. Where's our actual characters? Where'd you... Night Raven and Candlelight? This is so much better. Sorting by power. Thank you. You got this. Enhance it. 2 levels. Boom. Easy. Oh, that's not even that expensive. All right, cool. Your job is to stand up front and tank. I don't have a way to do the Hangman's Mark, I don't think. I mean, a Candlelight kind of does. but it's not like crazy. But look at this roll on this. 12% magic defense. It might be good. I need more darkness gems. Oh, actually, I've got a lot of those. Never mind. All right, here we go. We need you to have your good ability, your big dispel. Yep. You don't really need this, I don't think. You can just equip this, right? You have something with cup on it that you could equip? It is actually funny. We're still using level 40 gear. This definitely could be part of our difficulty. Maybe I should just take my gear and actually fucking level it up, right? Like, actually do that on it. I don't know if I want to use this, though. At least break it through. Give me a little bit more juice. You could use this. It's better. You don't care about the physical damage, like, literally at all, right? All right, when unharmed, you get extra juice. That's fine. That does more than this did. Right? No, it actually has less stats. Okay, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Just equip that. There we go. All right. Well, you're just going to have to live with that for now. You've got the juice. What's your other reaction? Damage over time. That is actually relevant here, but it's not relevant enough. All right, you're set up. Candlelight, you don't have anything equipped. What are you doing? Is it your first day on the job? I would love to give her something else, but we just got to give her the highest stat stuff we have right now. Maybe we just give you this when healthy. Take 10% less damage. Now we can enhance these with whatever we want, right? Go ahead and break that through. I'll take it. These things are becoming much easier to get. You're just going to get magic defense, right? It's Pinnacle Cup. Take Pinnacle, take Cup. Using cheap boy ones just to get the basic effects. No, we'll get a % something before we're done. Magic defense 3%. Sure. There you go. We got a 12% on one of those, and now you're going to go with Cup. Got 43 of these. Whoa! I want HP %, magic defense %. These are, you know what? I will say these are harder to roll good. It did get 3 stats, though. 3 stats is kind of rare. You're going to give me something good. We got 34 of these. I'm going to use it, and then we're going to try using one of these uncommon ones. Try to get something better. No. 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 The cup is cursed. The cup is cursed. Just give me some sort of % survivability, bro. It's technically better. Okay, we're using it. We're going. No, fuck this. We're going now. I'm going to go harder. You think I give a shit? I'm not losing. I'll use all my resources here, bro. All right, 6% HP. Physical attack is useless, but whatever. At least it's good on more characters. There we go. Now, what do you want? You want, I think you want this, right? Because you need to be able to dispel. So you need a Empress. Is that what it's called? Where's Angel? I think it's called the Empress at this point. It is, okay. What's crazy is we actually never even got that one, huh? Max HP 8%. That's pretty good. Magic defense 9%. You'll take that. Surprised I never leveled that up. Sorry, let's try this. Maybe she'll live. The sad thing is most of your rolls are very good, just not for this battle. Yeah, I just don't. Yeah, I'm looking for specific rolls. They're fine. Let's go. You're going to get your new attack. Hopefully one of them's 3 range, but I already know that's not accurate. I don't like ceiling attack. You're just going to be able to heal yourself a little bit. You are going to be kind of a damage dealer, I think. We're getting spicy up in here, bro. Are we ever going to use Wanted Notice? It inflicts the Hangman's Mark, probably. How to use this is going to be scary, though. It does heal everybody. It also gives everyone movement. It also does speed. It's a really good ability. I do like having this, though. But maybe you're not going to have the juice for it. This is the one that I think could go. But I think it's really good on Nightingale. Or on the other character there. Let's just do this. Boom. 270. I still got 10,000 of those. I know I'm going to regret when they're gone. Let's go here. All right, has everyone got juice? You're juiced up. You're juiced up. You're not juiced up at all. This is level 40 shit. But we're going to try it. If you just straight up die, like, I could always level up my gear. Like, you can see here, I'm using hand-me-downs on hand-me-downs. So this was bad the entire fight. I think Urgent Order will be better, even if we almost never use it. The healing thing I really don't want to have to use, but I used it so much in the last fight that I'm going to keep it. But Flag of Convaleria would be way better. But we're going to take this. Let's try this out. Doesn't she have an ability that dispels? Who? Does who have an ability that dispels? I want you to come up here. I think I want you to attack right there, bro. 1,200 damage, turn 1. Let's go. We're already kicking ass. We can't lose. I'm going to have you save up for Dark Annihilation. I don't even know if we have a way to shred defense. We might have fucked that up. Night Raven already has 4. Let's just do this. Oh, you can still attack afterwards? Well, that's nice. Look at that. I didn't know that was an instant skill. Maybe you do use this then. Sure, just do it. I think this is already a bad start, but we're taking it. We don't need to be too careful with our movement on turn 1. How long is this cooldown on this? 4 turns. Yeah, we probably don't want to use that. You're going to go start destroying this rock. Someone's going to get that rock dead. He's going slow right now. I'm actually quite scared. I forgot about this. Messing up with enemy speed is very scary. Because, like, they'll suddenly start fucking you up out of nowhere. Good damage, though. 1,200. This is not instant, right? Good. That'd be too crazy. Wanted notice. Well, we don't need to do anything here. I guess you could just come here and attack this rock. I don't even remember what attack he does this turn. I'm like the messing up of the order fucks me up. You saw the movement buff, or no? Is that over? You got a lot of buffs, but none of them are the movement buffs. Okay. You don't need to be able to attack. You could just hit this, you know? Healed up. You stand by. You're looking like an idiot so far. Does Nightingale live? No. That's why the speed down is scary, right? They got to do all their turns right in a row. So we don't want to use this on round 1 because it fucks us up too much. Because then he gets like 3 turns in a row because of the way he gets a speed back. She has an ability that dispels? I don't know. Maybe. I don't remember. Alright, let's stand by. Let's go ahead and punch you in the face. You could stand by there. You are not going to use Wanted Notice this turn. But you could use this. Maybe you just attack. What does this do when you attack? It gives you lifesteal. You actually don't even really care about that too much. And this is the energy. Just go and do this instead for now. Destroying that rock. Destroying that rock can be the difference between winning or not. Very frequently, you want to be able to stand in this square. It's one of the most valuable squares in the entire map. It's number 1 are tied here, and then number 2 are these 4 squares next to those spots. And this one actually doesn't even have one. So it's this square and this square. And so this is tied for the second most valuable square in the whole map. Like, no joke. It's a very big deal. We'll stand right here. Give everyone the old 1-2. I can already tell that I'm kind of over this fight for today. But that's okay. You're going to do your job. You're going to keep attacking that. Yeah, you not... Oh, wait. We can't hit this turn. Go back. I forgot we had the movement. The movement is huge. Go and hit him. Only for 1,000. It's pretty bad. I think this turn we're going to try doing the notice. Now we do it on this round 2 instead of round 1. I think there is a round where it's basically negligible. Yeah, you come here and hit that. A normal purchase. Me on my way to spend my first $50 on a gacha game? One of us. One of us. You're done with the movement, right? Yeah, okay. Well, come stand here then and break this rock. Well, attempt to break the rock. Let's see what happens. I still have to like experiment and find out what actually happens when I'm doing things that aren't normal. So you get your speed back after this. Hoping you attack there. I think this might be fine. I don't know. So we definitely want you to go. I want you to stand. Who do I want to tank this with you? I wonder if we should try tanking it entirely alone. And so I don't feel like... We should try tanking it alone first. We should at least make an attempt. Just to see how it works out, you know? That would be the wrong spot to tank it alone, though. We want to stay here if we're going to tank it alone. That's on me. And you come here. Can you do a big attack? You could do a life steal, but that doesn't really matter. I think I want you to save up for your big boy. This is instant, right? That is instant. That's pretty good. You go ahead and get the juice. Give Beryl the old 1-2. Can't reach her, huh? You can reach her if you stand here, and you should be fine, right? Oh, you still can't reach her. Really, she's that far away. Well, then you might as well just come here and heal her instead, because healing her is not an option. How is she so far away? This might not be good enough. Okay, this is gonna have to be good enough. Let's just... I'm sick of not using this. Let's use this. Wait, is this an instant? It's not. Okay, never mind. We're not gonna use it. Alright, can Beryl solo this? Beryl can solo that. You soloed that as well. All according to plan. However, you are probably going to die at your turn. You have 4 stacks, so we are going to have to use the heal, unlike I did not want to. Now, is this the turn we use the wanted notice or no? You having a range of 2 is pretty detrimental to our success. Is this the turn where we use the wanted notice? I don't remember. We're going to do it, and we're going to hope for the best. Can you reach over there with that? That's so lame. But you could... Where are you at? You could be here. You could do these orders... Do these in the opposite order. I'd be way happier, but it's okay. Go ahead and dispel. Dispel. I think we messed up the turn for the wanted order. Because I don't think we want him to go slow this turn. But we're going to wait till we all get one shot randomly. And then we'll go back and do it again. Flag makes this fight way easier. I disagree. I think the flag is not particularly good for this fight. We need to survive. The flag doesn't help you survive that much. I mean, it does a little bit, but not enough IMO. Not enough IMO. Let's go ahead and do this. Finally. Now, do you get to go again and again right now? Maybe I didn't fuck it up. Who's targeted? You're targeted. That's really bad. I guess we're going to try to have you tank it now instead, the other attack. That is so low damage, bro. What's going on here? I don't think you're... I want to see if you can tank this alone. I actually just don't know. If you can, that's incredible, but I'm skeptical. You got to target a specific person, huh? I think this is fine. You can give them the magic defense. So you might need to give it to Beryl, though. Beryl has more stats. And we're giving her another buff here. I don't know if we even need Light Conjurer here, honestly. Does he like centering the AoE on Barrel? He does it on whoever has the lowest HP percent. You might as well do this on somebody who has... You could use it on yourself, I suppose. You've got stacks. You do not survive that. Okay. Barrel will survive that, though. But let's go ahead and give you some help, then. Barrel, you're going to do exactly what you just did, but this time you're going to do it with getting crits. I do want you right here. That way you tank that hit, no problem. Because I think we don't have enough damage dealers. Maybe we just bring... Maybe we should have brought Abyss instead of Light Conjurer, because this character is doing kind of a similar job. I can move you... Nah, this is the best spot for you, I guess. You're gonna take some juice, but it's okay. Who's got more defense, you or Light Conjurer? You're at 1,000 right here, and you're at... you have more juice, okay. I think I'm gonna go like this. I guess it doesn't matter. You can come over here and do it too, because you target a character. Okay. You might want to increase your own stats. Actually, you might be better at this though. Yeah, like I don't even know why Light Conjurer is here. Light Conjurer doesn't feel like they're literally helping the team out at all. Candlelight has been pretty great for this fight, though. Although we're not doing like shit for damage. And again, I think this is mostly... I hate to say it, but whoa. Wasn't there a rock here before? We must have destroyed a rock here. I know it's a big hit. It's okay. We're good. Barrel's fine. I don't know. Maybe you are needed specifically for this. Just for these off turns. But then again, I think our damage is too low now. Like, look how hard... We're not doing any damage. Because we're just... Like, I think we need Abyss. I think if we're not getting magic defense down, we're just, like, fucked. With Nungol for damage. I don't want to. But yes, I have thought about it. I haven't, no, because I don't want to... I'm trying to use, like, mostly a free-to-play team, and nearly every person in the entire game has Barrel. Barrel, Cole are the two legendaries that I don't consider free-to-play, but I don't really mind using them because they're in the first banner, and most people that are playing the game at this stage re-rolled for them specifically. You're just going to stand by. This is good because now you will target Barrel, and she could tank it. Unless you don't want to target her there. You want to target yourself here. So you're going to come back here. You could stay exactly right there, actually. Although that is a little bit lower than I would like you to be, if I'm going to be real with you. You're going to take the other hit, is the goal. Oh, you can't target yourself? Oh, what a lame bow. I think Barrel can tank that solo. That's why we're... She's also just insanely strong for everything in the game. This is instant, so you can do this right here, right now. Boom. Keep her topped off. But our damage is going to be too low. What legendary weapon do you have that you don't, that you want that you don't have yet? Honestly, I don't know of any legendary weapons that I don't have. I haven't looked them up before. Which I guess I could, because they are in the test version of the game, right? I think they give you a copy of every legendary weapon. You can move here. Just, even this, like, this ability should be doing crazy damage because it does 180%, but maybe your equipment's just too low, right? Like, you have 2,700, and what do you have? Sorry, what do you have? You have 3,100. Maybe that 400 is just like all the difference, especially because she's piercing armor, and we're not actually lowering his armor at all. Okay, that did end up doing that. That did end up doing 3,000, so that is pretty big. Oh, I could target different squares. I could target the center square. I didn't even think about that. You're gonna stand right here, and you're gonna take it, bro. I want you to heal everybody. Same with you. I might actually have to move here, though. Well, how many stacks do you have? 0? You're good. Like, what round are we on? It's not a matter of sustain. We're on round 12. There's no fucking way. I don't think Edda should be considered okay. Almost no one got Edda, I feel like. Because everyone got Gloria, and everyone was like, skip Edda. Our damage is way too small. Edda would make this fight really easy, though. Like, there's no doubt Edda is, like, the absolute perfect character for this fight. Like, I'm not doubting Edda's power. Although I have been impressed with Candlelight, I won't lie. Yeah, you need the defense shred. I think Outlaw Crosswoman might be the best for that. Light Conjurer. Yeah. Who would we replace? Would we replace maybe Night Guard? No, we need more. We need the damage. So we might replace Candlelight. Candlelight is really good, though. This ability is pretty darn good, but maybe we just don't need it. But yeah, I mean, look at this damage. We're on round 12. He's got so much life still. Like, we're sustaining, but we're not doing enough damage. We did way more damage with Divine Archer because he has a range of 3. This character only have a range of 2 is actually pretty brutal. Who'd you target? Don't even worry about it. But when we start doing damage, we start doing damage, you know? Like, there's no denying that. Only 706, but why is it so low? It's because you don't have any stat ups, I suppose. Do you just do this? You got a special mission, Nightingale. You might be in some trouble here. It's alright, though. Let's do this. I need you to help us out here. I need you to survive. I don't care if you survive, honestly, because this fight's already over. Like, I think you're probably the one we're going to get rid of, because you're not doing enough. Let's heal everyone up. Why am I doing that? Just so I'm not weakened when I'm doing this. 1,700. 4,000. I mean, that's pretty good. That is maybe enough damage. The boss looks hurt at least. Absolutely, they do look hurt. They are hurt. Can you target the middle square? I mean, that's pretty good. You want to make sure to target them. The fact that you can target different squares in the boss is pretty nice. I think Candlelight was surprisingly good for this fight. I was not expecting Candlelight to be good. And Candlelight's actually been pretty crazy. So I don't think we need a third healer. We need a damage dealer. If you did have a range... Actually, you being able to attack a rock is not bad. It does give you a little more juice next round. La. I actually actively do want you to attack Barrel, though. Whatever. We'll see what happens. Whatever happens, happens. This round's over. Round around like 15, right? He's got half his life. A little bit of shred, and I think we got it. It is marked right now. Yes. But yeah, we need to be doing more than 3,000 damage a turn. The fact that I'm like, oh, 3,000 damage is crazy. Let's go, poggers. Like, that's an indicator that we need a little more help, I think. Don't worry, Angel, you got this. You enjoy yourself over there. You know what? Maybe you guys can divide it in half. Let's find out. Yeah, no problem. That was a big hit. Yes. No, I meant no. I may confirm that we're done. All right, I gotta go to work. I have about an hour to eat some lunch, take a shower, get ready for work, and then I gotta be there. So I am going to go, and we will absolutely not buy the spell. What are you talking about? If I don't know if she's marked when she doesn't ever get attacked, so probably not. It's probably only through the spell. But yeah, we'll go ahead and pick this up tomorrow, or I'm probably gonna beat this at work tonight, because when I'm on stream, I don't like using legendary units, because I just like not using really powerful units on stream, because a lot of people like watch me for budget stuff, but then when I'm on my own, like, I tend to just use my more powerful stuff. Not always, but sometimes I really like solving stuff and doing puzzles. But here's the thing. I know I can look up a guide and I can clear this easy if I follow someone else's guide, but I don't want to use someone else's guide if I can avoid it. But like, I guarantee you there's someone out there like that cleared it at level, because it's a big game, there's a big audience. There's someone that experimented with this enough times that figured out probably a team at level 45 that can clear this boss with these exact units. The trick is doing the damage output, but really it's like, honestly, you probably have no choice. You probably have to run a physical team, skip Barrel, go with a more physical oriented team with Outlaw Crossbowman. He does a lot of damage. You pretty much might just need to use Armor Eroder. Like, there's no other, like, Abyss is too inconsistent. Instead of Outlaw, maybe you just use this. You go with a full physical team, right? Get rid of Barrel, do a full physical team with not Ballista, but with Divine Archer, KA Archer. Maybe you're using Outlaw Guard or something. Maybe you use oops, sorry, I hit that. Maybe use Recruited Guard. It's all magic attack, though. I don't think... Maybe Flare could block magic attacks, so Flare could be good here. This could be the one fight where Flare is not dog water. I actually think Flare might... Like, I'm thinking about Flare. I think Flare... This could be the first fight I've ever played where Flare could be good. Because you've got this this attack here that heals everyone. And so this could probably debuff. And the fact that you can guard against magical attacks... It's only a 50% chance, apparently, but I think if you use the enhanced guard that you would be able to make it work. Do you have enhanced guard somewhere? You must have a way to guarantee guard. Everyone does. God, Flare is so fucking bad, bro. You don't have a way to guarantee it where you can actually block? It's stuck at 50% for you? Like, you're the only character in the game that... This is pretty good, though. A lot of people have that, though. I think Flare might still be really bad. All right, I gotta go. I will be back tomorrow at the latest. More YouTube videos as always. Anyway, guys, thank you very much. For Platypus is per